Hi, I'm Kim Foster, Inside Out Massage, and I recently heard Traci speak. And when she spoke, I felt. And when someone moves you to feel and to get real and to get still, it doesn't matter really what they say, because it's my inner knowing that little light is turned on. And things that she said was like, second witness to me, yes, I'm on the right path. She's a truth teller. I told her today, I don't care where you went on a backpack. You could have told me that you were an accountant in Wisconsin and you had 3 cats. I would have loved every word you said, because it's not what you said, and it's not even how you said it. It's how you meant it. You meant it to matter to me, not to be a soapbox or a mentor to me. I felt like you were just like rubbing shoulders saying, okay, Kim, and guess what else? And guess what else? And what do you think? The dialogue. So I was engaged with her as a speaker, but it was her light. You know, I talk a lot about with my clients that there's flashlight living or lighthouse loving. And loving like a lighthouse, she doesn't have to worry about the boats coming to her. She just is the lighthouse. And I know right where to go. And so I went right to her. And then one of my favorite books that some Mormon missionaries gave me a long time ago when I was 8 and 9 was a story about Ami and Amalek. And one was a prophet and one was just a common folk. And he was trying to get into everyone. And Amalek knew. He said, come right in. And he fed him and he was prepared. And I thought, as I heard her, I thought, she's a truth teller. I don't care what I have to do, but I want her in my house. Her vibration, her frequency to be in here. I don't care if she says anything, does anything, just the essence of her lightness. It's just going to explode through my linens, through the leather couch. I mean, you know how light travels, right? Out my windows, into my neighborhood, into my city, into South Jordan, into Utah, into the world. And this is going to be this beacon of light. And I know that her light, she declared so, and I just thought it was incredible. She said God is her light. She went like this, and I thought, okay, light can be defined as many things for many people, and she just went ahead and said, you decide for yourself, but for me. And so she stood up, and I think, wow, that is really brave. And nobody even had stones in their pockets to throw them at her like they did in the old ages. She just did it, and people just went right along, and she's a truth teller. So I loved that. I loved that she stood as a witness of truth and light. And so I said, whatever I have to do. So I was kind of walking over there, and I had kind of forgotten about something, and about the light. I was kind of disheveled because I was trying to get out. Should I stay? And she started saying things about wordology. Well, everything she said, I thought me and my mentor made up. So evidently, truth is universal, and you don't have this little Mormon girl in South Jordan, Utah, and her mentor 30 minutes away don't have the corner on truth. So it was like, yes, everybody knows this. I love it. So I was eating it up, and I went by, and I saw she had a whole bunch of books, and they were the last ones left, and I thought, oh, she's so sweet, but I don't read books. And I told her as much. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my double down. It's when I pay double for value. That's what it is. It isn't to corporations, it's to people. Because if you add value, you are worth more than the sum of your products. In fact, you're worth double your product. So I didn't even want the books. As much as I wanted her. I still don't want the books, but I can give them away in love, and that's great. But I wanted to prove to her a point that she is worth double the value, that she even put a price tag on herself and that value, because what she taught me is going to change my life. There are some key concepts that she brought into my life. She talked about eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for 365 days. Do you know, in my culture where I live, people eat sushi once a week. Okay, so that just blew my mind, and I thought, you know what? I can do better. I can sacrifice for what matters most. So as I've been not going to McDonald's drive-thrus for a whole $3, I'm saving that $3. And you know what? Since her conversation, I saved $10 from sacrificing for what I want most. She said, the why should make you cry. And I think I've told like 4 people that. So I'm already taking your material and giving her the credit. So she's a truth teller. That's why you can retell truth. So I just love that about her. And I said, I doubled down. And as I walked away, she thought, oh, isn't that so sweet? And I remember thinking, I wonder if I'm going to have a chance to show her that it comes back to me within 24 hours. And it did. It did. Came back $160, came back to me. And I did some math in my massage, and it was actually an extra $10, so it ended up being $170. Came back to me within 24 hours. And I thought, man, you just can't give away anything, can you? It just comes right back to you. You double, it doubles back. You double, it doubles back. Happens all the time. So I believe in double downing on value. Someone doubled down on me. I paid $40 for a massage. She paid $80. And guess what I became that day? An $80 massage therapist. Now I'm at $100. It's amazing. She doubled down on me because of my value. And anyways, I think that's what we should do with each other with love, right? Double love them. Do everything we can. I think we covered it. And like I said, I wanted her in my home, so I said, can I offer you a free massage? Since you can't give anything away, do you want to know what happens to me? My business explodes. I don't even try. I don't even try. It's just wonderful. And so I wanted to make her a smoothie because you know what? This is all I even have in my house. I have this and 3 bad oranges. But you know what? She's so thankful and gracious. I know she had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I wouldn't dare give her one of those. But this is all I got. But you know what? If I serve it with love, she's going to feel like this is a 3-course meal. So anyways, she's fabulous. You've got to follow her. You've got to feed her. You've got to listen to her. You've got to buy from her. Double down on her. She's worth it. She'll change your life.